myself.
Hello everybody, my name is The Prez. Welcome back to the channel. We're continuing Final Fantasy 16 on this one, and it has been a while since I've actually picked this up, full disclosure. Like, it's been a few months, and I know the videos have been steadily coming out, but it's been a little bit. I've also been doing some other stuff on the side, and I'm also going to be releasing some other like one-shot videos here and there, hopefully within the next few days and hopefully in the next few weeks. So I will be trickling out more content as time goes by the time I'm recording this video. So hopefully you all enjoy, hopefully you all like what I do and continue the support. And even if you don't, like, as long as you're here and enjoying it, that's all fine with me. So I'm going to go ahead and do this at the beginning of the video. That way we don't have to worry about it later. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, it really helps us out to get us to more people. And leave a comment if there's anything you want to leave an opinion on, whether it be good, bad, just be kind. And with that, let's go on with Final Fantasy 16 and continue off where we left off. Which, if I remember correctly, Clive has faced his demons. And now we're heading back to the village where the Lord Commander's wife resides. And all the other branded that reside there. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to do a straight shot. Oh, that's so nice. Oh no.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Already off to a great start. Whenever the dog senses there's something wrong, that means there's something wrong. Oh no, don't tell me. I'm gonna adjust it here. Is that cannon fire? Come on, Clive, use those muscles! No.
What happened here?
No.
Imperials.
Nothing good. That's what's gonna happen.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! There, boy! That's enough.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Sick! There, boy! Sick of trouble!
Son of a...
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Okay. How do I switch targets? I'm trying to remember. Hold on a tick. Okay. We should be good. Oh no, where's Lady Hannah? Oh, please don't tell me she's... All right.
You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. It's over.
Alright. Let's beat the wizard.
Zuko dogs. We're innocent people. Get
Get him! Stay down! You know
Let's turn up the heat, shall we?
there, boy! Get him! Sicko Torgal!
This is just a ridiculous ability. Will of the Wisps is insane.
There, boy!
I don't know what the hell happened there, but okay. Oh god, the camera!
Get him, boy! It's over! Get him, boy! Stay down! Get him, boy! Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal. That's enough. Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal. You're finished. Get him! Over here. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Oh no. That's Lady
All must
Hannah's
burn.
house.
The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Empress Annabella?! Oh, that bitch can go straight to hell.
My mother ordered this.
She's going down, Clive.
Clive,
I know.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy!
Wrong. Fine. Oh, son of a bitch!
There, boy!
I've gotten so used to playing Elden Ring that my dodges are all over the place. God damn it!
You know what to do, boy. Get him!
There we go. Now we're getting it.
Sick of Torgal. Help me!
Sort of.
Get him! You know what to do,
What? What the fuck?
Okay. You need to just go.
There, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal.
Okay, I'm gonna waste like all my potions on this guy.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Son of a bitch.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him!
bringing you down, big boy.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! That's the one we've got, boys. Get him, boy! He's over here. You know what to do. There, boy!
Sorry if I didn't talk through a lot of that. I was a little focused trying to remember how to actually play the damn game. I've gotten so used to having circle as my dodge because I've been playing Elden Ring recently. So yeah, it's coming back to me, and I definitely got my ass kicked there a few times. Oh my god. Oh no. Lady Hannah.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late.
Oh, thank
Gav. Clive.
I can't believe Annabella ordered these people to
Acting
die.
on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them, when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Those poor people. They did nothing wrong.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Can't go anywhere else. That's fine. Let's go. Righting
Sid
wrongs.
Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Yes, we do. But first, I'm going to check something
Heard
out.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Be right back.
Later.
Also, I am sorry that I paused. I'm going to cut that out, by the way, but I'm sorry that I paused during some of that fight with the hammer guy. And again, it's been months since I've replayed this, and I'm barely getting back into it, so I'm still figuring out all the controls, but I think I got it. It's just that I've been confusing these two, circle and R1, with each other. I keep forgetting that the circle is the iconic ability, R1 is the dodge, because I've been playing Elden Ring, so...
Don't mind me.
But I'll get back to it eventually. We did beat the hammer dude, so... Oh, Jill.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
We're gonna go through the door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Spoken like a true guy.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
And then some.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Sid, I like the way you think. It's quite the jump, though, but hey, we're here. Let's go. Oriflamme, the Holy Empire of Sambrek. The Council of Elders, White Worm Lair.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Rumble, 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 rumble.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
But he
That
does.
is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmeks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I'm just an idea guy. You know, I come up with the ideas, you make them happen. It's good to be the king. Jesus Christ.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Engines of war, that's all they are. I think Kupka's the only one that has like a seat of power. Maybe
I
aside
must
from
have
Odin.
misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Necessity.
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I want that crystal. Oh my god, but it makes sense. The magic's gotta come from something and go somewhere.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Yes, you are, Clive, because we spent half of them fighting a guy with a giant hammer.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
The icons,
Give
maybe.
you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
All right.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, and
Side quest, huh?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine.
I'll help.
Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the
Let's level
hideaway
up a
could use
bit.
those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, let's get some gear going. Blackthorn?
Quick. That it?
Oh, that looks cool. All right.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Smart lady.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And a tint tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
All right. Oh, hang on. Another side quest.
It's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Garen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Of course.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
All right. Anything else in here? Let's go talk to Tomes, drop off our lore. The lore.
Very well. And how might this old soul be of service? I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Yeah! Level 3!
Quite the find for you today.
Continental Accord, the founder. Who is the founder? Okay, that's a lot of lore. I'm not gonna have you guys read through it all. I do want to read through this, and I'll read through it on my own time. But as far as like this Let's Play is concerned, I'm gonna be cutting out some of the combat with like some of the regular enemies like throughout like the travels, and only keeping like certain clips unless it's funny. And I'm only going to. I'm not really gonna show you like the leveling up process or like gear that I pick out here and there, either because that's not really all that exciting, and I know we're here for like the story, the action, and we'll move on from there. So some lore bits I will read, but I'm gonna be reading that in my spare time. Otherwise, that's not really gonna be in the video. So that being said,
did you learn everything you needed?
Okay. All right. And no other side quests. Okay, let's do this one first. Oh, it's all right here. And then Lost Wing's right here too. Okay.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Okay, here's one.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
And there's 2.
More of the lost supplies.
And that's 3.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Ma'am.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Ma'am. Alright. It's 146 yards away. Let's go.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
There's a gnat in here. That's not good. Thankfully, it's not too far from the other quest either, so we could probably get these both done and then continue the story.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
Nope.
The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stink's gone from the skirts.
Hello, boy.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Oh,
Someone's
he's a
waiting for
cute
this.
one, though.
And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
All right. Yeah.
A
Using
whole
wind
day on
magic.
the line and they're still not dry.
They're using wind magic to dry their clothes. That's great.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Quentin?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
All right.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
I just realized something. Torgal? Oh, we haven't done this yet. Oh, good boy, Torgal. Let's go. Now we're ready to adventure. That's probably why I lost, or not lost, but why I got my ass kicked by the hammer dude. I forgot to, give love to Torgal. For good luck. Alright. God, this game is just beautiful, man. Hang on, Randall. There we go. Quentin's comrade.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Beastmen?
Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Shit. Alright, I hope he's okay. But we're gonna have to fight something. Oh, we're definitely fighting something.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Over here. There, boy!
Oh, no, you don't!
There, boy! That's enough.
Oh, no, you don't.
Get him, boy!
Alright. Hill Gigas, huh?
Sick him, Toggle! There, boy!
Alright. Crap!
You know what to do. There, boy! Sick him, Toggle!
Alright, we're gonna need like a little bit of extra stagger power here. Gonna bring you down, big boy.
Sick him, Toggle! You know what to do. Over here. Don't let them get away. There, boy! Get him! There, boy!
Oh no!
Not this time. Sick him, Toggle! You know what to do, boy.
Shit! Oh my god, this is getting annoying. My timing is like all over the damn place.
Get him! Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle!
Multiplier.
Sick him, Toggle! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him!
Alright. Big swing, huh?
Too slow. Sick him, Toggle! Get him, boy!
There we go. I feel good getting back into this game, but it sucks that I'm missing my timing, and I want to feel like a badass. Damn it! Is it too much to ask? I'm good at games, I swear. Ooh, bone necklace used for crafting. Alright. Alright. Oh, please tell me he's okay. He's dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
We didn't make it.
You're that soldier who chased off the royalists. I want you to know that you'll always be welcome among us.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Quentin, I'm sorry. Oh, the friend.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone.
That's not true. Jill's in the... Oh.
Damn it. I feared as much.
Yeah.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Thanks, Quentin. Well, hang on. Here we go. Well, at least he helped people. At least he helped his friend not only stay afloat, but also he helped the hideaway and Quentin's men.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Doesn't sound happy.
Well,
Maybe I should just... Oh.
Glenn?
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me
He's got a
yet.
scar on his cheek.
I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure
They
they'd be
carved
gone.
out the brand.
And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
He has a daughter?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
That's a good thing we're going to Semprek. Alright, time to progress the story. Otto! What do you got for me, bud?
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Hey.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliance reports unlocked. Alliance reports now available viewing and speaking to Gott at the Alliance report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports combined with the Curse Breakers contain information on quests nearby available across Valisthea. Oh, okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Ah, Goat at your service.
Goat.
Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
That is true.
Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Oh.
Me?
I do it all tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but he's not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out onto the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
The way I see it,
I owe him, and so I helped him look after the ledgers as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make notes so I can point any willing volunteer in the right direction.
What'd you say?
Are you willing? There's no sure way of turning Otto's frown a little less frowny. Alrighty then, Goat. Use Goat's Alliance reports not only to find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Hey! Well, that's good. Dying on the Vine with the Welcoming Committee. These are all in Lost Wing. And While the Cat's Away. This is in Rosaria. Oh, this is where Martha's Rest is at. Okay. Let's get these over with. Let's do it. But first, let's do this one, because this one's like right here. Rosaria, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I am not an associate of this
Stables.
woman.
They're waving their swords around. I think they're going to kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Oh, we'll help them, all right. We doing a fight? Bandits? I'm in!
Your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
All right. Martha, I'm coming!
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You can try, buddy.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
You want this? Here. Let me put it inside your chest. Oh!
Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Now, what did we learn today? Oh, they're dead. What did we learn today? Don't mess.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Don't mess with Martha's rest.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Actually, it wasn't.
Cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Oh, thanks, Martha. Sorry about the furniture.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
I wonder if I can actually use a mop. No. That'd be hilarious, though, but no. Thanks, Martha.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Oh, thanks, Blood X Mercenary. Where the hell were you? Anyways. Alright, let's see. Where is... Here's the other one, right? And... Let's see. Hold on. Oh, wrong thing. Lost Wing. What do we have going on in Lost Wing? And we have those two quests, but let's see what we got. Yeah, we're making good time. Gav.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't
Who
trouble
told you
you
about
for some
us?
assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
What are you buying?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up.
Probably.
So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Sure.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
The Welcoming Committee. The Welcoming Committee. Exhausted Bearer.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade?
I was about to say.
In that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Well, that's quite the tune. Bread and wine.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Quinton?
I take it you're not here for a room? What is there to know?
Some call me Mayor, others Master. I'm gonna give him Alan Rickman's voice. The people of Lost Wing know the truth. As for my relationship with Sid, suffice it to say that he and I share certain mutual interests, which have brought us together. We are allies of convenience, nothing more. I scratch his back, he scratches mine. And neither of us linger over long on the details.
When I arrived,
Lost Wing was no more than a collection of tottering hovels, huddled in the shadow of the ancients' hubris. The ideal place, in short, for one who sought to escape the watchful gaze of the Empire. Yet it was not until I had finished my survey of the neighboring hills that I realized the true value of this place. The soil rich, the water plentiful, the sun strong. To wit, a most suitable environ for the growing of wine grapes. And so I proved out for our vintages now grace dining halls from the free cities to the Frisian north.
it is a rare day.
Where we were visited by the soldiery, even rare when they hail from across the narrow.
And for what?
A dominant that may or may not exist. Be it smoke or flame, no good was ever had grasping at either. Thanks, Quentin.
If you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. Don't tell me they're gone. Oh no, they're still there.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Let me just pull it out of my pocket.
Truly?
Yeah? Eat your fill.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, You need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Doing good. Hey look, a gill bug. And now...
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Because he is handsome.
Master Quinton.
Master Quinton's gonna what?
I want no trouble.
But I do. What trouble do you have in?
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue.
Well, I am
If you're a
roguishly
friend of Master
handsome.
Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Oh!
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed.
With fire.
I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Sure. I'll kill some monsters.
I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Dying on the vine. Well, thankfully there is an obelisk right here. Alright, time to kill some wasps. This might be more of help.
That must be the vineyard.
Oh, hang on. There's a thing I want to do. There we go.
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Right, now where are these? Ah, there they are.
Garuda, lend me your... There, boy!
Come down here. Get over here!
Sick of Toggle.
Okay, this time.
You know what to do, boy. Stay down. Sick of Toggle.
There we go. All right.
Get him. It's over.
There we go.
You know what to do. Sick of Toggle. It's over. Get him, boy. Farewell.
Hey. 16 EXP? Some money? All right.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
Yeah. Let's get there quick, shall we? I wonder if... No, they're not there anymore. Thank God.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
They're still talking about the grocer and how he knew that the daughter was sneaking off with the vineyard boy? Hey!
Those those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
Oh, thanks,
Our
man.
Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Well, thank you, sir. All right, let's see. Any other side quests? No. Then to the main mission we go. We still got some time. Gav, let's boogie.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
That's true. And with 3 icons, I think they'll be fine.
Well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
Oh, I kind of want to find out, Clive.
If we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Jill was like, I wasn't trying to do anything with him anyways. All right. Lost Wing.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
I mean, we can find out, can't we? Dragon's Eyrie. I think there's a reason it sent me here. Just go through there, because it looks like it's part of the map that's missing. So, let's go on an adventure, shall we? If only we had a chocobo to travel faster with. Oh, Ambrosia! Oh, I hope she's okay. Alright, guys.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
It's definitely not. Clear view. We can finally go through here. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. Again, I'll cut out some of the combat, like across... I'll cut out some of the combat if we come across a couple things that are just passe, and then we'll go from there. Like, for example...
Get him, boy! That's enough!
But yeah, I'll cut out some of the unnecessary like fat or combat if we come across anything. Unless it's a bigger enemy. But anyways, I'll be back. Dragon Avis.
Get him, boy! Get him!
Now we're getting it.
There, boy! Too slow! Get him! Garuda, lend me... Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Get him!
Oh! There we go.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Get him! Not this time.
There we go.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh! Well, alright then. Griffin's Braid. Also, Torgal, you did a good job. Thank you, buddy.
Good boy.
You can hear through the remote, he actually talks through the remote. That's hilarious. Alrighty then. This is just really nice to look at. Hey look! Chocobos! Where are they running off to? Also, are these red chocobos? Yeah, they're red chocobos. Antelopes. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. This place is huge. Well, no sense beating around the bushes here if I don't see a chest or something. Is that it? Oh, it's a bunch of chocobos. No, those are... Are those... Raptors? Oh my god. Yes! Come on, let's go for a ride! Ah! They breathe fire? Well, alrighty then. These are actually some really cool enemies. That was dope. Okay. I think it's a type of spider. Yeah, arachnes. Are they coming after me? No. But there's an item right over here. And then what are those? Oh! And there we go. No. Vultures.
Finished.
Well, alright. I don't know what this is. Probably a potion or something. Valley matter, huh? Well, alright then. This is gorgeous, by the way. Like, there's so much stuff here, but it is beautiful to look at.
There.
And we were literally across that way when we were like on our way to fight Garuda. Like, this is awesome how it all interconnects. Hi, Red Chocobos. This is gorgeous. Like, oh my god. Whoa. That's the checkpoint.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
I'm pretty sure she does. Flesher.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a branded's touch.
Mm-hmm.
Reds,
Sure.
whites, ales, meads, ciders, berries, murrays.
Hey. Fishmonger. Merchant.
Welcome.
Oh god, this is... Oh.
Come back again.
Alright. Aha! You must be the dame. That is a lovely outfit, actually.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Oh.
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Otto?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
Otto,
I
you
can trust
dog.
you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here.
The checkpoint.
To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Accompanied by a fair lady.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
I'm sorry, I'm already committed, man.
What?
She's not asking you for that, Clive. She's asking to run errands.
However do they get that
Fruit's
colour?
not getting any fresher.
Is there anything else? Okay. Why not just go through?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
That's all you gotta do, Clive. I'm with you. Isabel, I'm with you. Master.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Gentlemen.
Boy, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they
didn't.
And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it.
Yep.
The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Don't fuck
As
with
do
me
you and
and we'll
I.
fuck you.
Now, if you care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, you don't, Clive. You're gonna meet with this courtesan and you're going to get her
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Oh.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Hey.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
This is a nice little spot of land.
Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
This is one big home. Don't want YouTube to demonetize me for saying a certain word.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Yeah, we are.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel.
Oh.
Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
No, it's an experience.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
Let's go
I feel
find
as
us a
if I've
girl.
spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal obtained. I'll add it to the sash.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
You think he's handsome? Oh.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Hold on. Hold on. What in God's green earth is a flagon?
I should probably start here.
Later.
Oh! A flagon is a large container in which drink is served, typically with a handle and spout. That's what they use to serve beer. Not a bad name for a bar. Righting wrongs. Oh, oh God, no! We got so much to do. Oh no! Friend of the people. Pride comes before the fall. Okay. Let's do the side quests first.
Excuse me, I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
Oh?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
He's a sleazy merchant, but fuck it, we're getting 1,000 gold out of it, so why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
I have a hunch. I'm not going to peek at what's inside the items. My hunch is that the items that he's giving them are crystals. I have not played beyond this point. I have not seen any gameplay beyond this point. But considering the fact that he is a merchant and he is doing trades with people, and the items in question in which he's trading are important, it's probably, like, if it's subverting expectations, it's not drugs, it is crystals. Because people have grown dependent on them. It's a convenience and a luxury that many people...
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she be?
Because we can. Anyways. Oh, 2 soldiers.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of... Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
But I
They
do,
laughed when we offered
boys.
her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
Yeah. If the
dare
Emperor's
say
finest
there's ways
bar
of
is like
finding
lower
out.
than 6 feet underground.
How about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Sure.
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Let's teach him a lesson, Clive.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Let's put them at ease, alright.
Just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Oh, I
Take a moment
won't.
to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Alright. Hang on. Alright. Let's kick his ass.
Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Oh, we will.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Alright, Leon.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Alright. That wasn't even fair.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
I'll be glad to take you clowns on.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Oh. Alright.
Bearer, win the dame's favour anyway.
I know when to hold my tongue.
Help me! Help me! You got potential. I'll give you that.
He just got spanked so hard. It wasn't even a fair fight. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love quests like these.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
No!
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, because then you both are going to
After
get
the bulletin he gave
shafted.
us for missing drills, might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
No, now he comes around.
If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No, I won't. Oh, that was good. Oh.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then. What do you think?
Hello, sir.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
Always.
About what?
About this.
Oh, that's right. All
About
this
what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
All right, what you want?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
I get it. Keep up appearances. Can't look like a sympathizer because then otherwise it puts a red
Crystal's curse is
target on
bad
her back.
enough. We can't let people starve as well.
All right.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
He's got the crystal's curse on his
That's
arm and
something at
leg.
least.
Yeah, look at his leg. It's gray. Poor bastard. Let's see. Where is number 3? Barracks.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk.
That's what we signed up for. I have something for you.
Oh, her hand too. Dang.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Shit, man. And what do we do about this one?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
Food prepared by Matthew for 3 overworked and underfed bearers employed by Northreach's garrison.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you.
That voice actor convinced me of
Drover
this
has
guy
more
is
regard
just
for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Before we do, Clive.
That's the day done then.
How about the Vale?
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs
You
have
say
been
these are all
inspected.
from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Every jounce and jostle of this exceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely to be ignored. I think it's crystals. I think it's crystal shards.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Changes his tune real quick, doesn't he?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Tinker. Taylor. Soldier!
I have no business with Branded.
Yeah, but I got business
with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Interesting.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
I was just looking at her like, really? Really, bro?
There's no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars,
Business.
and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
One's all business, the other one's friendly,
Drinks and the Vale.
and the
How
last
about
one
the Vale?
is convenient. Begrudging. Begrudging is the right word.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Oh, ho, ho.
Ah, you have
He
returned.
is the slippery bastard. I already
I
know.
believe these are yours.
After the leaves of the Tebek plant are harvested, they are dried and cured for several moons to improve their flavor before being finally chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. Though no other ingredients are added, the resulting cigars are possessed of the distinct aromas of vanilla, cherry, and clove. Essence of rosé. It is said that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. And wine. A potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging the barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocracy. So this is old vintage.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
Yes.
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
That too.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done.
Slimy.
I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Alright, let's go find a lost girl. Courtesan.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Pleasurable business.
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
I already have a woman at home. Oh, glad we know Jill's the girl for you. Oh, we're so close to that level up. Magic Ash. Alright, let's find a lost girl.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
You, lady.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I wonder if it's one of the guys whose ass I
I
kicked.
haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
The markets are up.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Greetings. You are one of the Dame's chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
This is why nobody likes bards.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
So there it was. And stop blasting. I'm kidding, no.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, we're off to find a girl. Who happens to be that way. Okay. Alright, we'll do this one last run to over there and then we'll call it. Oh my Bahamut. Oh. That That is gorgeous. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, that is awesome. Okay, there's raptors that way. There's a shiny thing over there. Oh my lord. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna do some exploring of this section real quick, and then we'll be back to do the rest. Hey, we leveled up! Is that a crystal over there? This is gonna be interesting.
That's enough.
Oh!
Stay down.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Stuck with what, though?
You're not welcome here.
Oh, no, you don't. Take out the wizard.
It's
Then, you get your butt over here.
Stay down. That's enough. Stay down.
Oh, a box. Some supplies. Anything else? No? Well, alrighty then. This adventure has been interesting. Excuse me. That is a dragon. Oh, god damn it!
This time. It's over.
It's one of these.
That's enough.
But I can't activate it. Maybe it's for later. This is just nuts. This is huge. Like, this is so freaking vast. It's awesome though. It really is. Don't grab the attention of the raptors. Oh.
It's over.
Oh god, I killed that bird by stomping on it. I wonder what's going on over here. There's a dragon just chilling over here. Oh, damn it. All right. They'll be back. Oh, shit. Soldiers. Tower? Let's do it.
Wait. You're not one of us.
No, I am not. Care to dance?
That's enough. Stay down.
You are getting annoying. Oh, you son of a... All right. This is getting annoying.
That's enough. It's over.
All right. You. And... I got a piece of equipment out of that. What did I... Demon Tamer Sash. Hey, that is an upgrade. All right, I'm equipping it. Is that all there is over here? I'm pretty sure. Just that one box of Demon Tamer Sash in a fight. The Dragonheads are really annoying. I think it's just better just to drag them to me rather than teleport to them, but that air combo is actually pretty good. Also, that dragon just chilling there on the coast, that was actually nice. That's a nice little touch, though it's also really cool to see. Chocobos!
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
A lot. Too many, I would suspect.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Pens, huh?
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Damn it.
You, Brandon, here now.
Let's see what this guy has to say.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Sure.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Something tells me that they hire Branded to... Oh, by the way, I was right about the crystal thing being, like, for the other guy. I barely realized, oh my god. Okay, also, I think this guy hires Branded to get killed by a beast for sport. His son's not really in danger, I would assume. So, this is gonna be an interesting one.
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
Nope, something is not.
Careful.
I'm glad it's at least over here.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over.
Oh, I punched that wolf into the next century.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die.
I knew it.
Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
They hire Branded to be killed by the wolf for sport and entertainment. I knew it.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Yeah. I'm with you, Clive.
You, Brandon, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me?
Dude, you're too stupid to ask.
Sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Hold the phone. Oh god, I want to say this, that wretch would be me. I have no master. But at the same time, that wretch would be the dame just feels like it would hold way more weight than what I would say to this poor bastard. But okay. He's not going to carry too much weight on us if we tell him this, even though it's true. This, I feel like, is going to make him afraid. So, we're going to throw the power of the dame in his face.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You, sir, the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Hubris. Hubris, I say!
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Let's do that.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I don't want to find out and ask. Let's get you two cleaned up.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Never
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, Such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
I have a feeling that's it.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
No.
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Sir, thank you. But also, yeah, the world is less two murderers, which is good. I wonder if I can actually see the outcome of what happened to them. Well, I'm already running long on this episode as is, but let's get this over with.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try.
Considering everything we've seen
Describe
up
it to
until
me.
this point.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
She's not talking about a pet. Considering everything we've seen up until this
That's
point.
a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Okay. Now, considering everything we've seen up until this point, like, on the road up here, hell, the thing with the nobles over there, I am pretty sure she's not talking about a pet. She's talking about a branded. Because they aren't saying what she is.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Such hospitality. We're gonna find someone.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
No, Chloe. It's a body.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
You tell her, Clive.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
At least she's sorry. Alright. Time to find a courtesan. That was rough. That already says so much about what goes on in this world. That already says the mindset that these people have.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Alright. Considering we're at on time and everything, we'll go ahead and call it here. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you all so much for just being here until the end. And I hope you've been enjoying the content, and I hope that you look forward to the next few things we come out with. I certainly am. I'm going to have fun with it, and I'm just glad you're all here. And if you've made it this far, thank you very much. Do all the YouTube things, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until then, see you next time. Bye.